Sorry.
Stop.
It's too good.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Go-To Food Podcast, brought to you by Blink, the UK company. Come on, Ben, they're revolutionising the POS game. You know that, Natty, as well.
I know.
Today, we're delighted to be joined by one of the hottest chefs, now restaurant owners in the country, from a 5-year prison sentence to social media virality to now being on Michelin's radar. He's the Condé Nast one to watch. He's hoping to become the first Caribbean restaurant to win a Michelin star. The wonderful Natty Can Cook, a.k.a. Nathaniel Mortley. Is there anything you can't do? Congratulations.
You're going to make me blush, mate. Don't make me blush.
Is that right? A Caribbean restaurant's never won a
Mate,
Michelin
not
star?
one, bro. Like, there's no...
That's insane.
So cool. So there's 2 Caribbean-born chefs. So there's one from Martinique and one from Dominica Republic. Mm-hmm. But they're not like English-speaking.
No.
And both of the restaurants are traditionally French.
Yeah, right, yeah.
And one of them's in Monaco, the other one...
Doesn't count. When you get that Michelin... But look, a couple of... You basically open a month and you're already on the Michelin's like one to watch. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was when I saw that, I was gassed. I was like... I called my mum. I said, "Mum, do you know what's even going on?" Like,
crazy. Well, 2210 in Herne Hill.
Yep.
/ Tulse Hill. I like to claim it. I live in Tulse Hill.
Yep.
I like to say Tulse Hill. It's more Herne Hill for those listening. But Grace Dent's come in last week. She said it's one of the best meals I've had all year. Talk us through that. Come on,
mate. So I was on the pass, and obviously, so we've had critic training and that type of stuff because obviously I didn't know about nothing. This is my first time doing anything like this. So they came in, my PR agency, and said, "Oh, I had critic training." So we had the things in the kitchen. So then. But we only thought they were going to be coming during when we was officially open. So we're still in soft launch period. And I seen this woman come along and I'm on the pass. And so it's open, basically. It's kind of open so you can see. And I'm like, that's Grace Dent. I'm like, no way. So my cousin's already started serving us. So I've called the whole team and I'm like, yeah, guys, we need to really pattern up. Like, this is a serious somebody. And yeah, she gave my cousin a £20 tip.
very nice of her.
Yeah.
She was paying half price though.
Yeah.
Soft launch. Cheeky of her to come in the soft launch.
Well, that's the game.
Yeah,
it was because I just thought so that during the soft launch period, it's more to get all the bumps out, and I thought critics could actually come in till after. And when she rocked up, I was so the last 3 weeks, I've been bricking it.
She's been waiting.
Mate, having nightmares about overcooking duck and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you feel like you were on it? Like when she came in, did you once you saw her, you were like, "It'll be okay." Like we've got.
I'm very confident within the food.
Yeah, okay.
I'm very confident because it's just I put authentic touches into it, like how it should, how I'd like what I like to eat is how I want it to go out. Mm. So I was confident. It was just that, but I know that she tucks into restaurants. That she. And then after I started reading tons of her reviews, and I was just thinking,
oh shit.
Mate, she...
You mean if she comes for you?
If she comes to me...
it could not look good.
Yeah, then I was just thinking... I didn't know what to think.
No. Also, she was wearing trackies. She didn't realise you're going for a Michelin star.
Yeah, she didn't.
Come on, Grace.
Come on, Grace.
There's a lot of Michelin. You can wear whatever you want.
It's completely insane.
Yeah.
But I mean, talking about achievements, it's been unreal, your success, and we're going to get into that in a second. But talk us through the restaurant. Talk us through the offering. There are a couple of your iconic dishes.
So...
Because you've changed it a lot since the first day, right?
Yeah, so we started off with 10 dishes. 10 mains, 10 desserts. I'm sorry, 10 mains, 10 starters, 4 desserts with a team full of 4 chefs. So we got humbled on our first day on the soft launch. That was horrible. 200 plus covers, 4 chefs, 5 hours.
Was that just you wanting to show everything you've got in your locker?
I thought,
do you know what I mean? Like, get it all out there.
I thought I was a bit... I got a bit too excited. Yeah. Like, to say the least. I got a bit too excited and I thought, I can take this on. Why not? Everything thus far I've achieved. So it's just like, why not try to put out 10 refined dishes, 10 refined starters? We quickly, the next day I changed. Physically the next day, because it was too much. Yeah. The kitchen got swamped, front of house got swamped. It just was that was my top 5 worst services of my chefing career.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I want to hear about the other 4 later.
Oh, mate. I've had quite a few.
Don't worry, we're going to get into that.
I've had quite a few, bro. I've had quite a few. So I changed it. And then we dropped it down to 7 mains, 6 starters, and 2 desserts, which made it
nice. Because
the kitchen isn't the biggest. So I'm plating starters, mains, and desserts. Ooh. So imagine if we got 200 people on the books throughout from lunch to dinner, it gets the place gets rocking.
Well, come on, give us a couple of signature dishes.
So my favorite dish is the duck, because I just feels like it's not been. I mean, imagine it being infused with like pimento, with pickled red onion gel. Then, so in Guyana, we have a thing called cook up, which is like cooked down pumpkin in like kind of like in curry spices. Then we finish with like coconut milk. Then we put confit duck leg that we've picked down.
Yeah.
through that mix, then have a little croquette of that with the puree. Then we do a spiced pumpkin brittle with the duck. Then with a lovely duck jus. Like I think that dish. And then with tempura shisho leaf.
Jesus. Behave yourself now.
Trying, man. Trying to.
That's unreal.
Obviously, the crowd favourite is the jerk.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's with a pimento and spiced terrine with a mango and pineapple salsa.
Wow.
That's a real favourite as
Sounds
well.
like there's a lot of mise en place going on every day.
Mate, well, I'm in there every day. I'm there every 7 days a week. Like when I finish it, I'm going
Straight in.
straight. Yeah.
You must be fucking knackered.
Yeah, but it comes with the trade, isn't it?
Well, I was going to say, because this is like self-funded, isn't it? You don't have any other investors,
Nope.
so you're putting everything on the line here.
Yeah, everything. I put everything literally from. So the Greyhound done really, really well financially.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like more than I could have ever thought about. Like, yeah, I was blown away. So I said, yeah, cool. Why not? Let's go. Let's continue going. But yeah, no, the business was too young to get a loan because we only had maybe 7 months worth of payments going through our POS.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't give me a loan. I don't want to get an investor because that means it's not like it's my brand. It's me.
Yeah.
So that means I'm giving away a part of me. So I've had investors come to me saying, I want 30%, but that means you're getting 30% of me. No, I'm not doing that. I prefer to graft it out and do it organically. And now, as we've been trading, I'm soon going to start looking at obviously.
It's a shame because Ben was going to put an offer in.
Oh, is it? How
You
much?
want to invest.
Yeah. No,
You've been humble. I mean, can we celebrate with a drink, Ben?
we can.
Come on, what have you got for us today?
Mate, so I was lucky enough to go to Barbados as a teenager.
Okay.
And I used to drink a lot. It's unbelievable.
Lit in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend who lived there.
Yeah. Did
What
you
a
like
joke.
oysters on a Friday?
I was being guided round.
Okay,
I have no
okay.
idea.
Probably.
Anyway, I used to drink. This is what they. I think it's a Bayesian thing.
What is it?
Guinness with with peanut punch. Is that a thing?
Yeah, it is.
It's unbelievable.
Banging, isn't it?
So I'm going to make some of those.
Yeah, let's go.
You're not allergic to peanuts, are you?
I'm
Fuck,
not
thank God for that. We're going to have our first death in the studio. We thought Jerry Rayner was going to go at some point, but he managed to get through. You've also just been back to Brixton Prison recently. Lion Road.
Shit.
That was beautiful.
Where did that go?
I don't know, but it was an amazing entry. To obviously the restaurant at the Clink.
Yeah.
You obviously were there for 16, 17 months in the actual Clink, helping out when you were in prison. We'll get to that later. But for now, you're now running the place for one day. How was that?
It was a mind-boggling experience. Like in terms of, for me, I couldn't even put into. So when I went there, so to my first day of prep, and after the boys had gone back to the wing, I was just standing there and I was just thinking like, this is crazy. Like I couldn't explain the emotion. I wasn't happy, but I wasn't sad either. It was just like as an emotion I never felt before. But I'm standing there and I'm thinking, wow, like I'm back in here where I've got so much memory, so many things that I've picked up. And now I'm in here doing a 4 course taster for outside people, 80 people that are going to come in with the lads who don't know. They don't obviously, they got phones and everything, so they don't know who I am. But obviously, I'm explaining to them that, yeah, mate, 4 years ago I was in exactly the same position that you are in, and now I'm back here. So it was a crazy experience, and it was just like, and it's something that I'm so happy that I've done.
Yeah,
because it was a complete 360 for me.
Well,
Oh no.
let's celebrate.
Celebrate, mate. Why
What's
not?
wrong with this one?
Just got a little dribble down the side.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Mate, congratulations.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Thank
cheers,
you.
man.
Come on, let's have a little taste of this.
I don't know if my blend is right.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
How good's the peanut punch?
It's odd, but it's gorgeous. Yeah,
Odd?
the peanuts come through nicely.
Yeah, man.
Come on, let's get into it then. You served 2.5 years in Brixton Prison, Lion Road. But talk us through, firstly, before we get into the actual sentence and stuff, the incredible opportunities which the Clink gave you. Because obviously, you'd cooked a lot before in restaurants.
Yep.
But then you end up back there and you've refound your love there?
Yeah, so what it was like, before I got sent to jail, I knew the plan. I knew that, cool, I'm going to go to the Clink. So I went there to eat actually before. I was already doing contract catering, so I was doing contract, I got put forward for Young Chef of the Year. So I knew that, cool, the passion had come back a little bit. So I was like, while I'm in jail, I'm going to get this back to where it needs to be. And once I come out of prison, I'm not going back to it. So went to eat at the Clink. I got sentenced and I went to Belmarsh. From Belmarsh, I was putting in tons of apps saying, get me to Brixton, because that's where the restaurant is.
Yeah, right.
Within 2 weeks, I made my way to Brixton.
No, but that could not have played out, right? You could have gone anywhere.
You could have gone anywhere. But where I was, so when you first go to prison, they make you do some tests to see how smart you are. So English, maths, general knowledge. and yeah, I passed all of them with flying
You got
colours.
15 GCSEs. I mean,
Yeah. So,
you were studying 5 A levels.
Yeah. So I
Say
done
15's too many.
No,
For me.
15. It's
Yeah.
right. Oh no, he didn't. He was studying 5
No, I know
A-levels,
you've
which
got
is too
15. I'm
many.
just saying it was too
Oh, sorry. I
much.
thought you were denying CD.
Could have taken your foot off the pedal a bit. No. I'm just saying you didn't need to go that hard.
So once I'd gone there, they basically fast tracked me.
Right.
So I've made it my way to Brixton quickly. So then on your first day of induction, you get put in a thing called a job fair. So imagine it's a room like this, and there's all different like little sections where they're saying you can come apply for jobs like plumbing, painting and decorating, chefing, gym, So I've just gone up to the guy who's the manager, Simon, and I've been like to him, mate, I'm a serious chef. I said, Google my name. I made it to final of Young Chef of the Year, even though I didn't make it to the actual final because I got prosecuted the week before. But yeah, I want a job. And within a week and a half, I had a job down in the Clink. Started off on pot wash, which was a drastic change. But you have to start from the bottom. Yeah. And yeah, it really, that place really brought back the joy I had for cooking. Yeah. Because it was a different type of experience. You're working with 14 or 15 lads that have never worked in kitchens before. They don't know the pressures of it. So, and they're not used to getting shouted at or nothing. So it's down to like people management, how you have changed. Instead of it being an environment where it's constantly being shouted at or whatnot, you're now talking to people in a different direction, if you get what I mean.
So how's that work day to day then? You come in.
So
take us through like a typical day in the Clink as a prisoner.
So you get unlocked at 8 o'clock in the morning or 8:30. Then there's a thing called free flow. So free flow is you have 15 to 20 minutes to make it off of your wing to your work destination or to the gym, or if you've got any activity that you've got going on. So then they get all the numbers in. So on free flow, then you can interact with other people from other wings.
Yeah, right.
So you get down to the Clink, have a cup of tea, coffee, whatever. Because remember, it's a restaurant.
Yeah.
So you're getting restaurant benefits. That's why it's a great job. So there's someone making coffees for everyone, like lattes and cappuccinos. So it says, so even though you're in jail, you're not really in. Like it was like I was doing a stage. In Brixton, but I just couldn't go home.
Yeah, you were just in like a little dormitory.
Yeah.
Where you locked up.
Yeah. So then, depending, so at 11:15, it's time to go back to the wing for lunch. But obviously, because I was grafting properly, like I was at work, they'd let me stay over lunch, so I'd have my lunch actually at the Clink. So I'd be at my cell all day. Be at my cell all day. And then on days like, so it was Tuesday and Thursday night, they'd have evening service. So you're out of your cell till about like 9:30 at night.
Beautiful.
Yeah, by the time you come
and you're
back,
eating in the restaurant.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And
having a couple of drinks.
No alcohol. No alcohol. There's no alcohol. Like, and when I was there, they were really strict on that. You can even have red wine vinegar, white wine vinegar, like they thought. Like,
yeah, really.
Yeah, because like, anything that had any form of alcohol in it, anything, you can have.
Keep it out.
So who's running it then?
So Simon's running it. He's the general manager, and you have proper staff in there. So you have a head chef.
Yeah.
And they had head chef and 3 sous chefs.
Right.
And so obviously they're doing the bulk of the mise en place.
Yeah.
And throughout the time that the inmates are in there, they're just doing things for the NVQs, like chef diplomacy level 1. So they're going through all the basics. So from beginning, like how to cut vegetables and how to make a roux and mother sauces and I mean, obviously, so they actually do pick up a full trade.
Yeah, nice. But you're already at a level though, right? When you go in,
I
know you start in the pot wash.
Yeah, but
do they spot that and take you and go like, right, you can do more? We're gonna.
Yes. So what happens is once the next person joins the team, you can get moved onto a section. I said to Simon, "Cool, put me on pastry," because obviously I'd done tons of line cooking, but I was like, let me spend some time on pastry. Let's get back these skills. Done that.
Smart.
And then spent my while it was open. Remember, we went into COVID.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I spent the whole COVID in prison. And that changed the whole dynamic of the Clink because it wasn't open to public anymore. They're now doing like hampers and deliveries to people's houses, and it changed. So I'd gone from doing like a la carte menu to we was cooking for the govs. So every day I'd have a different special on. So I'd be doing all my ordering, planning for menus for a week in advance and stuff. And then obviously you'd have the set menu, not a set menu, but like omelets, jacket potatoes, sandwiches, pasta, just all things that everyone can do together, like salads, that type of stuff. Then you'd have your special on every day. So like jerk chicken, rice and peas one day with coleslaw and dumplings and stuff like that, and corn. And then you'd have like a stir fry on, and then a curry, and so it was good. It was really good.
Well, come on, how tough was COVID during prison during COVID? I should say.
It was difficult. So I remember the first day when lockdown came in. So I've gotten up to get ready to go to work, like 8:30. I'm sitting there, I've had my cup of tea in my cell, got my uniform on. I'm like, no one's coming to unlock me. It's got like 8:45 now, 9 o'clock. Still not. So I've gotten on the bell. One of the guys comes, mate, you're not going to work today, mate. Do you know what's going on? You're not going today, mate. Because the govs never used to like the Clink workers because we used to get a lot of benefits.
Yeah.
So they used to think we're better than, but they we used to have proper beef with them.
Yeah.
So he was happy.
He was delighted.
Yeah, he was what? Happy. So overjoyed. And he closed back my flat, going back to bed. Yeah, like, I can't lie, some of the govs, they're horrible.
Really?
Horrible.
So what happened then? You just locked up all day?
Yeah, so for the first 4 or 5 days, there was no work. And they were doing control feed and like, it was techie. So like, for example, they'd open up your door and they'd be like, stand at the back of the cell, slide your food in like you're a dog. Yeah, like proper bad, man. But then it started getting thrown again because obviously the govs need to eat the food as well. Like, so they were having to eat our food that the prisoners were getting. So Simon said, "Well, let's bring back like 5 of you." And then
just 5 of you.
Yeah,
That must have been the hottest ticket to get.
mate, of course.
To get back in there.
Back in there, and you're there all day.
People must have been jealous of you then being able to get out and do that. Like, was there any beef in there? Like, you must have seen some horrific things. Can you?
Sorry, excuse me. I saw quite a few things. But me personally, I never had no argument.
No.
Not even an argument with anyone.
No.
Because in jail, do you know what it is? You got to be yourself. Like the same way I'm with you lot is the same way I'm gonna be with anyone. Like I'm not gonna. And if you try to go on like you're too bad or whatnot, you're gonna get found out.
Yeah.
That's when you're gonna get found out. And then especially in Brixton, I was on the enhanced wing because it's very much people are trying to get on with their birds. Like they're not trying to lose, and especially because on C wing where I was, so you have a completely separate toilet to your cell. On the other wings, your toilet's there, mate.
Yeah.
You know, your toilet's there.
Yeah.
And your bed's here. But so imagine a geezer like he's like, oh mate, I got his toilet, mate. Like, that's horrible. You wouldn't want that. Like, it's horrible. So
were you sharing a cell?
yes, I was showing a cell, but this guy I knew him from. He's a friend's friend, so I knew him from. So coincidentally, there was tons of people from Peckham there. So tons of people I went to school with. Yeah, bro. Oh, God.
Good to see you. It's been a while.
Yeah. So
Fuck.
so tons of people I went to school with. And tons of people that knew people that I knew. So the guy that I was with for majority of my sentence, we was together for 11 months, and yeah, it was blessed. Like we was on the enhanced wing, so we had our cell was probably like the size of this.
Yeah,
This is nice.
Then you had a toilet which is half the size of this, but the same length.
right. And do you have like a TV and everything?
Yeah, TV, Xbox, tons of, like, mate, you'd be surprised what you can actually get in jail. Like you can get tons of stuff in there.
Lots of drone drop-offs?
Not in Brixton,
Really?
but
Ones
in other prisons, in other prisons. But yeah, so
how are they getting stuff in then? You can't tell.
prisoners, govs, visit stuff. I don't know. Man.
And what was the
Roots
food?
in, Freddie.
What was the food like in general then? Obviously you were lucky, but like,
So
because
Brixton,
apparently people were paying you to make their food better. Is that right?
some, not through like cash, but through like, so the currency in jail is mackerel or vapes. So they stop smoking
Mackerel.
like tin mackerel,
Nice.
because off the canteen sheet. So you get a canteen sheet every week, and you can order all your snacks, your like cleaning products, all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
But the protein is either tuna, sardine, or mackerels. You can't in other prisons like BCATs, they allow you to order like whole chickens and steaks and stuff like. But in where I was at, you can only order mackerel.
Mackerel's top of the food chain.
Mackerel in oil, top of the, because you make a banging curry from it.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's meaty.
So what happens?
So someone will just pay you mackerel. So for example, if I want to get my haircut on the wing, I pay my barber 2 mackerel or a packet of vapes.
Really?
Yeah, like, because that's the currency. Yeah, so
Nice.
so a mackerel was like what, $2.50 a pop. Or you can buy the cheaper ones, like you can buy like cheaper versions of it, but the top quality one, like $2.50 a pack. So you got to think about it's like a $5. And in jail money, like so people that worked on the Clink were the top earners, so you'd be earning £40 a week.
Oh.
And then from your privates, so for example, if you got money in your own account, if you're enhanced, you can get £25. So £65 a week in jail for canteen, phone calls. You got peas. Like
all right.
Yeah, you're big balling. Like you actually do, because you can imagine you could put £30 on your phone.
Yeah.
And then you got £30 to spend on.
So do you have a mobile phone as well? Some do.
I had one.
Yeah,
but
some did. Yeah.
But
were you being paid by the inmates to like make their food better for them or not?
So I'm thinking, level that mackerel up.
no. So they'll give you stuff to do it. So for example, you get paid just a mackerel or something like that. But for example, on a Sunday, you'd have we call it the whip around.
Right.
So what would happen is that people would save their chicken from lunch. So the chicken comes very pale. It's like jail food, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then they'll save it, and then they'll give it to you. And then over lunch, obviously, I'd make my mise en place and stuff, so I'd prep it. And then once I get unlocked for afternoon, so we had microwaves. Maybe we had like 8 microwaves, and we had like a toaster. You know, like when you go like on a holiday resort,
Yeah,
you put the bread into the little toaster and it goes through like that. So, but
Never toast it enough.
No.
That's my feedback for that.
yeah,
machine,
but on the one we had in jail, we could turn it down and make it a lot slower and a lot hotter. So now you can caramelize your chicken, and you can make the roast potatoes. There's a thing called what's it fucking called? Micro chef. It's like a pot that you can put oil into and put in the microwave, and so now you can refry your potatoes. Whoa. You can make rice in the microwave. You can make your jus. You can take the veggies, re-whip that, and then you can actually do quite a bit. And then if you want to, then you can add like a little mackerel, whatever you want on the side. So now, at the end of sauce, you now spread it out between everyone. Everyone's got a scran for when they go back into their cell. You're banged up. It's done. End of the day.
So you'd be pimping everyone's meal for them.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
What about mackerel? Has that made a sort of an honorary place on your menu now?
Not yet. But
That'd be a nice touch.
Yeah, banging.
Really, you're not sick of it?
No, I can't lie. Mackerel.
I mean, I like mackerel.
Mackerel. That I can make you guys a mackerel curry
Yeah.
from a kettle. Blow your tits off.
Really?
No, incredible. Like it really is.
Come on then,
what's
just
going in there?
quickly give me.
So in your kettles that you have, so you obviously had one drinking kettle, and then you got one cooking kettle.
Okay, nice.
So on the bottom of the kettle is like a little like hot plate. So obviously you take the oil from the mackerel, pour it in there. Then you get obviously your mise en place, your onions, your peppers, X, Y, and Z. You caramelize them. Then I'd make like a curry paste. So obviously curry powder, turmeric, garam masala, cumin. I'd then burn it in the pan. Then I'd then add tomato paste, burn it even more. Then I would then go in with my mackerel, mix it up, coconut milk, dry thyme, and then you just let that simmer. Let that simmer. Yeah.
What about the prison cake?
Prison cake's another legendary one.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. So that takes ages. So you use your kettle as like a bain marie, basically, and the tins that you get. So you get condensed milk,
Yeah.
and if you boil it for 4 hours on one side, but obviously you got to continuously top up the water, and turn it to another side. It turns it into like a kind of fudge when it comes out.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's all caramelized and it's super sweet and it sets. So you then make your base with normal biscuits or whatever. You save the butter, not the butter, but like the margarine from the servery. Make your base, let that set. Go in with your fudge on top of that, let that set. And then you can either go in with chocolate or bananas or dried whatever you want on top of it. And you can make it all decorated. Like,
Who came up with that then? You?
No.
Or was that like a legendary thing passed down?
Mate, I remember my first time I saw gel cake in Belmarsh, and I said, like, but people were selling it in little butter containers, and I said, well, what's that? And I was like, it's cake. I said, oh, so it wasn't until I went to Brixton, and who was I even banged up with? I banged up with my mate Dej, and he made one, and I said, oh, and I was like, that's easy, but how didn't I think about that?
Yeah.
And then from then I just started making all different types of versions. Like we had gastros because obviously we worked in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So we was getting like proper like gastro trays. So I made a big one for one of my friend's birthday.
Oh.
I mean, everyone would all chip in. So you'd say, cool, you buy the biscuits, you buy this, you buy that, because things are expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, now you all have a little celebration.
Wow.
On the way. Yeah. So it is very much
beautiful.
It is very much a family kind of unit because you're all in the same position, isn't it?
But come on, you were doing really well outside.
Yeah.
You were nominated for a great award. How do you end up getting a 5-year sentence? Obviously serving 2.5. What happened?
Do you know what it was? It was more, I lost my passion for cooking, and I saw an opportunity where there's tons of people taking drugs.
There are.
Tons.
Yeah.
Like, and it was like the more I fell out of love with cooking, the more harder I started pushing, and it was at work. It's like I'm doing it where everyone's around me. I can see everyone doing it.
Yeah.
Then I left that place where it first initially started at. Then I went to another place where this was like a party. This place was crazy, and it was just like, oh, like high standard of food, but it was just that, yeah. And then off the back of that, I got arrested. And then it just started to spiral out of control. Like everything I stopped cooking altogether. But that all started off with just me losing my passion for cooking.
Yeah.
But you got arrested what, at work or?
No. I got arrested coming out of a rave, actually.
Really?
Yeah, in Vauxhall.
Oh.
Like
don't
on a random one. Like not because police were onto me, because I was cutting through.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you never think
And
I
you
was
just
a drug
happen
dealer.
to have too much drugs on you.
Yeah, drugs on me, my phone on me. And then, it's literally like God said, this was your time, mate.
Yeah.
This is your time. You've been messing about. Bosh. I'm very
Here's an opportunity.
Yeah, and then, so that happened. And then, so that happened in 2017.
5 years seems a bit harsh, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's because they tried to make it seem as if I was some mastermind. Like I've used my because on the way it looked on paper was like I was paying taxes. I've worked a full-time job. I've always been, but really they're saying they created this story of I'm manipulating all my staff members around me to buy drugs off of me.
Right.
I wasn't taking things in cash. I was taking things into a bank account.
Yeah.
So it was like, you're a different type of criminal because you're very intelligent.
Yeah.
You're able to work your way around the system. And the judge was very big on, just because you got a talent doesn't mean you're not a criminal.
Yeah.
So so they hit me hard, and that was with a guilty plea.
They thought you were like the Godfather.
Yeah, and me, I was just, you know what I mean?
Gives the Godfather a great Caribbean film. Just to finish off in jail then, come on. Crazy shit you saw there? Can you give us a rundown quickly or not?
I saw a couple people get sliced.
Yeah.
You see tons of people get beat up. I've seen prisoners like come out of the cell and throw like shit on like govs.
Ooh.
Like, no, but because govs wind up prisoners, they do.
Yeah.
I can understand it's not the nicest job in the world,
No.
but they generally wind up prisoners. So people will be plotting on them all day, and as soon as they get released out of that cell, they'll come and just shit them up. They're basically, and then what happens is the whole wing gets shut down. So everyone's social is now cancelled. So no one has social. So it's a funny place, Joe. Man.
Mad.
You see some mad stuff. You meet some mad people, but you also meet some interesting people.
Yeah.
And it's just like, but how are you here? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you're very intelligent. Like, but people just make mistakes in it, and that's why I used to say to girls. I used to argue with girls all the time because it's just like, you're not better than me, mate.
Yeah.
It's just that I've made a mistake, and that you are one mistake away from being in here.
Same position.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Has
exactly.
Simon come to the restaurant yet?
Which Simon?
Isn't he your manager?
Oh, no, he works in the Clink.
No, but has he come to your restaurant yet?
Oh no, he hasn't.
All right.
No.
Well, hopefully he'll be down.
Yeah, hopefully.
Are you using Clink, by the way? Because they're the greatest POS system in the world.
No, I'm not.
I don't know how that's happened, Freddie.
I'm using SumUp.
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
Well, I can give you a free month.
Oh,
You know
is
what? I'll
it?
give you a free year.
Oh,
You've
is
told
it?
us some kitchen nightmare stories.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Okay?
Yeah, definitely.
Because today's show is powered by them, as
Okay.
every show is.
So big up Clink.
no contracts, no hidden fees. It's half the price of the big guys. It's just £69 a month. Running a restaurant, you're about to win a Michelin star. Then you already know that most
By God's
POS
grace.
systems
By God's grace.
are slow, clunky, and they're daylight robbery. But Blink isn't. It's the first POS so simple. The other POS system should be put in jail because this is unbelievably well priced.
Yeah.
We're going to give you a free year.
I'm sold, mate.
There's nothing else to
Yeah,
say. Okay,
I'm sold.
I might as well stop
Do you know the
talking.
fact of the day? I've watched this podcast for ages.
Yeah.
And so I'm gassed to even be on there.
Oh, mate,
Yeah,
you're an
yeah,
absolute
yeah.
legend. We're happy to have
The
you.
feeling is mutual.
Come on, you were born into a middle class family in Peckham.
Yeah.
Now this is with German Jewish dad.
Yeah, so
Beautiful little mix there. Not
Yeah.
one you often see. It's great.
Yeah, so his grandparents came over during the Second World War,
Wow.
and they were, because obviously Nazis,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
obviously they were Jewish, so they came over, and then so he's second generation, but
Crazy.
he's just a Cockney though. He's born.
But
over.
he owns a couple of businesses.
So
Got the Ladywell Tavern, right?
he used to own that.
Yeah.
He owned that, and he owned the boxing gym. Now he's moved back down to Wales, and he's doing boxing with one of his fighters. He's actually doing really, really well. He just made it into the top 10 of heavyweights in the UK.
Really?
Really?
Who's that?
His name's Moses Jolly.
Oh wow.
He's
You do some boxing. You look like quite a big guy.
I mean, just too much food, mate.
Really? I was thinking more of the arms.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I've done a bit of training with my dad back
Yeah.
in the day, but not recently, no.
Any German delights growing up? Because obviously you're now famous for your Caribbean food. But were you eating
Do you
any
know what? Not really, because I don't
No.
like my dad's side of the family is very small.
Yeah.
So I've never really
No.
met that. Obviously, I've met my uncle
Yeah.
and his kids, but that's
Right.
it. I've never really gone deeper than that.
So what were you eating growing up then? Come on, give us some of your born in Peckham.
Roti and curry,
Yeah.
brown stew chicken rice, Morley's.
Yes.
Nice.
Because on Queen's Road, so my school was off of Queen's Road Station.
Mm.
So we used to come out of school and go down to the Morley's or Favourites.
Yeah.
Favourites is banging as well. That'll be after school.
What was the order? What?
This is when chicken and chips actually used to be cheap.
Yeah.
So you could get like 4 wings and chips for like £1.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Good days.
Now it's just like £3.50
Yeah.
Piss take.
for four wings and chips, mate.
It's not stopping Ben. You still love a bit of chicken, don't they?
Mate,
Yeah.
I still love a Morley's.
Absolutely
I'm not
love
gonna lie, bro.
Yeah.
I still love a Morley's. Like the Morley's in Herne Hill,
Yeah.
banging.
It is
No,
good.
no. The burger that chicken burger is actually, but they're serious in it. They've got 2 rationales. I've seen it because
They're
I've gone
not
in there,
messing around.
and
Yeah,
I'm saying to the geezer like, "What? You know, doing proper stuff in there."
Yeah.
Like they've got a grill, they've got a walk-in fridge, like so they're actually doing decent stuff. But every Morley's different because it's like a franchise. isn't it?
Yeah.
So you think that's the best one?
My personal opinion, I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that's the best Morley's I have had.
Come on, Ben. You got a problem with that?
No.
You like the one in Brixton Hill?
Brixton Hill.
Yeah.
I have tried that one across the road from.
Yeah.
Was,
There's
it- was it Whitehorse?
Massive
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
There's a huge one in Tooting.
Yeah. Too
I
big.
think it might be the biggest in the country.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you been down there?
Yeah, it's fun. It's really
The Morley's
good in there.
connoisseur.
It goes off in there.
You were gonna write a book on Morley's, weren't you?
I wouldn't mind doing a book
Yeah.
on Morley's, yeah. Or fried chicken in South London. I think
Yeah.
it's a, yeah.
I think fried chicken from like chicken shops does better than most restaurants.
Mate, it's unbelievable.
I'm not lying. I think
No, agree.
that drum that they put in, the one that they at the top of it, and it goes down. Like I don't know what that is, but
Yeah.
it's like
magic.
a super deep fat fryer or something.
Your auntie ran a cake shop. Is that where you first started?
Yeah, so she had a cake business. So it was just trying to make extra money, and she'd been making cakes for years. So when she'd go to work, she'd be like, "Cool, I'm giving you a list of cakes that I need iced and X, Y, and Z." So that's how I got into it. And then it wasn't until I got kicked out of college, and then my granddad was planning to. So in Caribbean culture, they're really big on Caribbean and African. Sorry, they're very big on if you're like embarrassing your family,
Yeah.
you get shipped back.
You go home.
You go home to understand what real hardship is, because being over here and growing up, and it's a privilege.
Yeah.
So that was the general chat. Like my granddad's gonna ship me out. So my mum and my aunt were like, okay, well, what can you do right now? So they was like, why don't you try to do cooking?
Yeah.
And I was just like,
Had you been did you cook at home? Like, were you involved at all? Was it like
no,
a thing?
I used to I used to freestyle stuff, but nothing serious. Like, I mean, the lads used to be drunk and mash up and
Yeah.
just like
Take stuff out the freezer.
exactly, but nothing like to a level where I was going to become a chef. I didn't
No.
want to be a chef. It's only when after college and when I started making money from it, and I started thinking, oh, this is actually decent.
Yeah.
And then when I started off in like a proper restaurant in Oblix, and I started actually learning things, and I said, okay, this is proper cool, because I'm learning all different types of food.
Yeah.
The pay ain't the best. That was rubbish, but it's keeping me off the streets. It's keeping me from stupid people. I'm learning all different things about different cultures and whatnot. And that was just like, yeah.
But come on, 15 GCSEs before you get chucked out. Then you're at a party, you're 16, What happens? Because it's a night which changes your life.
Yeah, I got no. So I actually went to a thing called Thames Festival. It's in Waterloo. And then so that summer after leaving secondary school was when it all changed, because I've gone from being a kind of happy Jack the Lad type of guy to now I'm chilling with someone that I'm chilling with people I shouldn't be chilling with. Then I was seeing one girl, one of this guy that I was chilling with, and all his mates. He was trying to speak to one of her friends, and they had stabbed up the boys from that area. So, but obviously he had told the girl like, "Oh, your friends, they're on nothing, X, Y, and Z," and she set me up. So the girl I was seeing's best friend set me up
to get stabbed.
Yeah, because obviously they probably thought that the guys were going to be coming with me to this festival.
Yeah.
It's gone to this festival now, and I bumped. And these guys were like 21. Like, I was like 16. Like we were all young guys. Like, so then, yeah, set me up. They were saying things like, "Oh, if you don't get talking, we're gonna get stabbed in X, Y, Z." And then yeah, I got stabbed in my back. I lost tons of weight. I had to have a back brace, physio.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
We stabbed in the festival.
Yeah, but it was like on the road. So it's just like it's by London. It was like by the London Eye, all that main strip of Waterloo there. But then that's when my life changed quite a bit, because it was just like, now I'm angry. Now I'm rolling with a knife. Now I'm doing stuff that was out of my character. Do you get what I mean? Because of the fact of I don't want this to happen again.
Yeah.
Now I know I've got beef with these guys, X, Y, and Z, because it's just like being from South London, like these you bump into them.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was very much it.
How'd you get out of that then?
Chefing. Yeah, it got really like, it got to a point where I was just like, I'm done with this, man.
Yeah.
I'm done. Like I've like, my friends have been getting stabbed. It just wasn't a nice lifestyle. And it was just like, I'm done with this. And then at the point I'd already been doing the chefing, but it wasn't till I said, you know what, cool. And now I took this serious.
Yeah, commit to it.
And then that's when I said, cool, I don't mind doing all the hours underneath the sun, all the doubles, coming in on my days off, because it's just like, that isn't going to get me anywhere.
Yeah.
What's that like then, getting stabbed? I mean, it must be a weird, do you even feel it? Because you're kind of out in shock so much?
It was like I got punched.
Yeah.
It's like I got punched, and then it wasn't, so I was obviously, I got punched, I'm running around on a car, I'm running down the road, and I've looked behind, these guys are chasing me, they've all got knives in their hand, but then I've run into a pub, I ran into the toilet, because obviously my face, I've gone to go to the toilet, my face is bleeding, but I didn't think I got stabbed, so then when I go in the toilet now, I'm thinking, oh, my back's hot, like someone's got a frying pan and just burnt me. I've lifted up my jacket, blood area, I'm like, oh, shit. Yeah.
And it takes you, what, months to recover?
It took me ages to recover. So even when I was in Brixton prison, I was still going for physio for it, because the beds weren't the comfiest, so it was affecting my back.
Yeah.
So I was going for physio throughout all of that. Yeah.
Well, you then go to Kettle College, and then you end up. Well, you cooked at the Olympics, didn't you? What was that like?
That was actually crazy. Yeah, in the Olympic Village, for all the athletes.
Oh, nice.
That was my first official thing after college.
Yeah.
And it set up a false narrative for me, because I thought that, so we was getting like £900 a week, and we was like 17. I was thinking, yeah, this is, I'm gonna
what a life.
But when I left there and I went into proper, like, so before I joined Oblix, I actually went to work for the same catering company. It was Aramark, at Westminster University.
Yeah.
And I gone from doing like £900 a week down to doing like, I was on like 16 grand.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what? I was like, where's the money, bro?
Yeah.
So it did create this false narrative of what I thought was going on. But working in there was actually, it was really, really good. It was a great experience, especially because working in the Olympics.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That was a box ticker for me. Working in such a big production, seeing all the different things, and obviously it's just like, when you're a commie, it's like, wow, like you're taking in everything all at once. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then when you go to the Oblix at the Shard, I mean, that's your first proper serious restaurant.
Yeah,
what was that like walking in?
Yeah, that was I remember it because it was on the 32nd floor.
It's high.
On the 32nd floor, it was an open kitchen. It was, I was thinking, this is dope. Like,
Yeah.
I could see myself there. And it was.
What's that kitchen like?
So there's actually two sides. So there's the open kitchen, which is for the restaurant, and then there's the lounge, where it's two different kind of concepts, even though the menus are kind of similar.
Yeah.
So the lounge, they're doing like a brunch with like so it's like a salad brunch kind of thing with a starter and a main for lunch, and then in the evening they've got the menu which is 80% the same as the restaurant. I mean, the restaurant just an open planned kitchen, so you can walk through. As you walk in there, you see all the big meat fridges and stuff. Then it's all open, and you can see all the chefs interacting. You can see like the guy on fish over like the coal pit, cooking all the fish. Then obviously me on the joss bar. So it was a great experience. And then where my chef took me under his wing, it really taught me a lot of things very quickly. He didn't say, I don't know why, but thank God he did. His name was Fabian before, so he used to be chef de cuisine at Leather Madison Park.
Wow.
Yeah, so they headhunted him.
Crazy.
And so he was there for, I think, 3 years in control of there. He now has a 2 Michelin star restaurant in Bordeaux.
Cool.
And he took me under his wing and taught me fishmongery, butchery. He really was pushing me.
And was that not normal for that kitchen? Like he kind of selected you for some
Yeah,
reason.
like,
He kind of was giving you.
I don't know why he selected me, but thank God he did.
Yeah.
And he saw something in me. And then I remember when I got put on fish, so I got moved outside onto the open kitchen, and they're doing like 250 covers a night.
Wow.
But obviously you've got the starters over there, you've got the hot over here. I started off on sides. That was a beast. So obviously you're controlling the section. Then you got a commie. So maybe sometimes 2 commies. Then I was coming in on my days off to learn the fish section because I was like, cool. I think I'm ready, mate. Remember I was telling you about the first 5 worst services?
Yeah.
I had done my first service on there.
Yeah.
On fish. It was on a Saturday, and on that fish section you have 4 starters and I think 7 mains, and it's just you.
Just off the one section.
Just you. You have no one working with you. Your sous chef or your head chef who's on the pass, if they want to help you, they will help you, mate. And so I remember this day, it was hot outside, and so the Dover sole, you can have it on the bone or off the bone, mate. Off the bone. These don't no, off the bone. I went down like a sack of down to the point where I even tried to take something out of the oven with my hands. I mean, I was scrambled.
Yeah.
I was scrambled. So
Fell apart.
everyone all jumped on to the one section. So my executive head chef, my senior sous chef, my sous chef, and we were still going down.
Jeez.
And that was terrible.
It's humbling, yeah. Like when it goes, it's horrific.
The whole kitchen went down.
Yeah.
Because of me. The whole kitchen, because it was a fish day, middle of summer, hot. And then going crumbles, mate. Like, Dover so off the bone. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that.
Guess it won't be on your menu then.
No.
I'm not. I've got a broil on the menu though.
Really?
And we do it off the bone.
Oh my God. You haven't learned.
Yeah.
Well,
sucker for punishment.
Yeah.
Talking about like the opportunities that guy gave you and making you a way better chef. You're doing the same with Danny in your kitchen. I mean, talk us through how powerful food is to like.
Yeah. So.
Develop it.
So Danielle. Is that you talking about?
Yeah,
Danny?
yeah.
Yeah, Danny. Yeah. So Danielle's so cool. So my best friend, he actually died. He got stabbed at a party on the 12th of February, 2023. Obviously, that was his partner. So I've known Danielle for years.
Yeah.
I've known Danielle for maybe about 8 years, maybe. And obviously, this is all a tragic loss to all of us.
Yeah.
And obviously, I wanted to support her in the best way possible. And obviously, when I was at the start of my journey with the Natty Can Cook stuff, it was like, cool, I can't just give you money. But if you want to work, we can work. So she started doing all my events with me, helping out where she could. And then, 3 years later, she's now in the kitchen with me. But obviously, she bounces between front of house and the kitchen.
Yeah. But
calling checks. She's got a real passion for food. Every day she sends me like memes and stuff. Oh, we should make this type of content and da 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 da. Yeah, so it's really good, and it's good that obviously I'm able to help her and Tayson's their son, and help Tayson as well, because it's just like growing up without Trey is obviously going to be a very hard thing for him. So obviously if he can see that, so he even said the other day that he wants to be a chef.
Really?
Nice, man.
But people don't understand the power of food then, because it's changed your life. It's now changing hers.
Changed my life, man. It's so powerful. But I think it's just down to the fact that it's a language that we all speak, innit? Like, you go to anywhere, but you might not speak the same language, but food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it tastes banging. You know what I mean? So it's just like, why would it? But it really has changed my life, and I'm trying to get her to become full-time. Because obviously she's got a full-time job, but I'm saying to her, jump on full-time, you're good at this.
Yeah.
Like, you're actually good. Why wouldn't you want to,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's beautiful. Talking about being good, you were a sort of senior CDP in a Michelin-star restaurant when you were 21. But how fucked up were those kitchens?
Horrible.
Go on.
Horrible.
Really?
Like, horrible, man.
Yeah.
Horrible. And so I'd gone from Oblix, which was, I'd been there for 4.5 years. I'd learned every section. I knew the place like the back of my hand. So I'd gone from being a big fish in a small pond to being a small fish in a massive pond. And it was just like, whoa, like this is a lot.
Yeah.
This is a lot. And I've gone, the hours are a lot. So the doubles at Oblix were like 9 in the morning till 12. The doubles here were like 6:30 in the morning till like 1:30 at night.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And it was very much, it was just a horrible environment, horrible place. It didn't make me want to cook. Like,
No.
to be a chef, like for example, I wake up every day and it's just like, cool, I'm happy to go to work because it's like, it's what I like to do. There, I didn't want to go in. I didn't want to be in there. It wasn't somewhere that I thought, oh, you know what? Even though I'm putting everything into this, like I'm not happy.
No.
And obviously times have changed now, so there's much more of a balance in terms of work life in kitchens. And there's things like HR and all that type of stuff. When I was first started off in kitchens, there was no HR and all that. HR is your head chef, mate.
Yeah.
And if you don't like him, you tell you to piss
So
off.
it was just a sort of drug-fueled racism as well, right?
Yeah,
Talk us through it. I mean,
it's just that constant undertone of like hearing stuff like, oh, you must know Stormzy. Which one of your friends have been stabbed today? It's just like these things do happen within my community, but as you see, I'm trying to do something positive. I'm not trying to.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be away from that. So you constantly trying to poke the bear about certain things. It's just like it just wasn't a nice place to be in.
No.
And being the only black chef in there, where I got all this pressure on me, I'm in a high position. Yeah, it's just as like
and every chef was just what, on drugs the whole time?
on drugs, like
During service?
during service. But it just wasn't a nice place, man.
No.
It's just like, it just wasn't somewhere where I would want to spend 90% of my week at.
Yeah. Did you take anything? Because obviously now you're going for a Michelin star, and a lot of your, obviously it's Caribbean food, but like a lot of it's classical French in style and like the beautiful sauces and stuff like that. So did you take anything from?
Yeah, tons of stuff.
Yeah. Like
Sorry,
food-wise, I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, tons of stuff. Like every job I've worked at, I've picked up tons of stuff, and it's just about how I can adapt it to my style.
Yeah.
Like for example, I've worked on pasta sections and X, Y, and Z, but it's just about now doing the fusion between. Cool, I've worked on pasta sections where I'm doing tortellinis and X, Y, and Z. But how can I now bring this into my kitchen and implement my flavors into it? So obviously I want to put on an oxtail raviolo with like a oxtail bone broth and stuff like that. But it's just like how it can be done within the structures of my kitchen. That's just the hardest thing, because I believe I can do it. I can cook for days, but it's just, can it be done and be pushed out in a quick enough fashion with what I'm working with and with the staff that I've got.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Off the back of 2.5 years in prison, was it hard to leave, firstly? And secondly, when you did you know that your plan was going to be use social media to become,
So
one of the greatest chefs
actually,
ever?
just leaving was, it was scary, because, excuse me, you've gone from, your day is structured. Even though I'm working, your day is structured. There's no stresses really. It's just like, cool, you get up, it's gonna float around, you're gonna go to work, you're gonna come back, you're gonna sit in your cell, puff your vape, watch the football. That's it.
Yeah.
But stepping out, it's just like, okay, now I'm back to the real world. Now I've got to get back organized. I've got to sort myself out, X, Y, and Z. So initially it was kind of daunting. But, so within a month of me doing it, I'd already started working. I applied for an agency. I lied on the thing saying I had no criminal convictions, no nothing like that. And that's went straight back into working and straight back into working hard. I was working at a place called The Bury in Barbican. And they were doing like mass production, like these big banquet meals for like tons of people and stuff. And it was good because it just like, cool, I'm back in it. And I always knew that the social media side of cooking, I was going to do. So I had this plan. I said, cool, I'm going to come out. So before I'd even gone to prison, I knew that I was Natty Can Cook. I had it. That was going to be the name because I'd been talking about doing social media cooking for years, but on YouTube initially, because this is before it was people doing it on Instagram and TikTok and all of that. But it was my thing of I didn't want to look like a Wally. I didn't want to look like a Wally, especially the people that would have been tuning in initially would have been people from my demographic. So me going on there showing, oh, hey people, like people weren't doing that.
Yeah.
They weren't. No. So it's just like once I've come out of jail now and I've seen all these videos and I see people going on there showing personality cooking, I'm like, bro, I can do this.
Yeah.
I can chat shit. I'm a good cook.
Yeah.
I'm young and I'm black. There's no black chefs doing it. No. There was Ainsley Harriott.
Yeah.
Nothing against Ainsley Harriott, but you know what I mean. But but
beautiful man.
It's a beautiful man.
But it's just like there's no one in that lane. So it was just like, cool, I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna start making social media content videos. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Like, so from my first video, so I was going down to Luton to record with one of my friends because he had a really good camera.
Yeah.
I had no one to edit my videos, nothing like that. So I found this girl who's still my social media manager. And I said, cool, I've got these videos. I can cook, but I don't know how to edit them. I don't know nothing. So initially, she was just meant to just be editing my videos. And she was like, okay, cool, but do you have a plan of what you're going to do? I said, no, I'm just going to post them. Like. And she was like, you know, I do social media like management as well. And I said, all right, like, what does that entail? Like, and then from the first video, it went viral because nobody knew I was a chef. Unless you knew me personally, people just thought I was a drug dealer. Like, nobody knew I was a chef. So I changed my Instagram from what his name was to Natty Can Cook. I had 900 followers. And from the first video, 187,000 views.
Wow.
Yeah. Boom.
She looking for more work?
Yeah, she actually is.
Is she?
I'll give her a call.
They put her away.
So, so from the first video, it was just rolling. So then I had a collection of videos already kind of made up. I mean, I was putting out videos every 3 days.
Just feeding it.
Was feeding it, and it was going. I got like 20k followers within like a month.
Wow.
So it was really, really like it went really, really well. So then I started. My first video came out on Easter weekend, April the 2nd. By August the 17th, that was the day I got released from jail.
Yeah.
I'd done a £100 6-course tasting menu for 100 people.
Ooh.
Yeah. My first, like, because people wanted it that bad. So I rented out a kitchen. It was even the kitchen that Kirk Haworth.
Yeah.
He was at.
Yeah, really.
So it was a place in Dalston. This is when he was doing a residency in there. And I rented out the spot because he wasn't working that day.
Crazy.
And I've rocked up and he's been like, oh, so who are you like? And I've been like, oh mate, like I do proper cooking, like he's probably thinking like But eventually we reconnected because when we both won Condé Nast.
Yeah.
Shout him out.
Yeah, so obviously he won Chef of the Year. He had a banging year this year.
He did have a good one. Yeah, but I think One to Watch is better.
Yeah.
He's already peaked.
He's peaked.
You're still peaking.
No, mate, but Michelin star.
Yeah, he's done well.
Yeah,
no, it's good.
Yeah, he's friend of the show. I mean, we like it.
Yeah. But yeah, so done 100 people tasting menu, 6 courses, and that was a terrible experience. Everyone loved it.
Yeah.
But I just overspent on budget.
Yeah,
lot.
Easy to do.
Not a lot. Like, and I didn't plan things properly, but it was just more
like losing money a lot.
Right, mate. I lost a big lot of money on that. But do you know what it is? I got the content that I needed.
Yeah.
I got the content because it was just like, cool, in 365 days, I've achieved this. Yeah. Last year, this day, I just literally stepped out of jail. Now I've done this. So, and that really made things start. I got a lot of eyes on me after that.
when you're blowing up like that, which is great, you must start to get some like silly requests, or people trying to kind of come in and take some ownership or take you in a different direction
all the time.
So how have you avoided that? What does that look like?
Because I'm the brand, it's me.
Yeah.
So it's just like when people come with like stupid stuff, I want 30% of, but it's just like, how can you expect 30? You want 30% of the brand, but that's me. So that means you got ownership of me.
Yeah. That
means now I've got answer to no chance, bro. I'd rather do organic. And people are coming with decent offers, but it's just like, you're only valuing my business at this, when in 3 years I've done numbers. I've gone from just doing events to working to myself doing private events, to doing a residency. Now, and that's all within 3 years.
So a mission start within a year. So then who's laughing?
Yeah.
You and me.
Yeah, mate. When you come down for dinner,
I'll be down there. I'll be down every night. I only live in that way. Obviously, you went to do a residency at the Greyhound.
Yeah.
And that's when things properly, you're like, I can actually see myself running a restaurant.
That was crazy. That was crazy. Do you know what it was? I hit a bit of a grey patch in the social media thing. I wasn't,
algorithms.
Yeah, like
Fuck search as well.
yeah, algorithms. In terms of, I wasn't making as much money as I was before.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, I didn't know what angle was I going at. Obviously I was working for myself now. I was just thinking, this is a bit tense. So I've actually come back, and I was turning 30. So I was just like, oh my God, like, damn, like,
I'm old.
Yeah, I'm old.
Yeah.
I need to pattern up, bro.
Yeah.
So I come back from Jamaica, and I had this opportunity thrown at me. And it was actually through Clem, who owns Prince of Peckham.
Yeah. I'm trying to get him on the pod.
Yeah.
Said he would.
Yeah.
Still waiting.
Mate, big him.
He's a busy man.
Yeah.
He's a busy man.
Unbelievable.
So it was actually him that kind of connected the dots.
Yeah.
And then he put the initial money into the business to help me get equipment, which I gave him back. And then I started off at the Greyhound, and it was just like, you know what? Let's try it. People have come to my events. I've done 10 events altogether, like tasting menus, canapes and karaoke, all different types of things.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, why not try it? And yeah, that's what really changed my life, because then I started seeing the amount of money it started making. And I was just like, oh, damn, this is crazy money.
Yeah.
And we're booked out like constantly. And then once I put in the roast on top of it, it just got crazy.
Well, the roast is famous. Come on, take us through that.
Yeah, the roast is crazy. Yeah, people love the roast.
For those listening, they want to get a booking this Sunday. You're probably booked out.
Yeah, we are. We actually are.
Just to the future.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, but I do put up on my stories every Sunday saying if there are walk-ins available.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
nice.
Yeah. But what can they expect on a Sunday then?
So we do so it's your traditional roast, but with obviously Caribbean influence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we do chimichurri roast potatoes. We either do rice and peas or jollof. We do honey roasted veg, Yorkshire puddings, cook up, pops up again.
Yeah.
But that's what our Yorkshire puddings sit on.
Yes.
Oh.
We do a jus, which is like a pimento sweet jus with lots of thyme to go over it. And then obviously we take the proteins from the main courses and put them on there. So you can order jerk chicken, a ribeye, lamb rump, turkey wing, pork belly. We have for vegetarians and vegans, we have a celeriac steak where we put like chickpea curry on it.
Oh.
But if you want everything all together,
I do.
we do a thing called the lobster roast. How can I forget the lobster? And we do a sea bass as well, whole sea bass, whole fried. Yeah, like baby shark type of vibe.
Yeah.
And then, if you want everything all together, we do a thing called the Luxe challenge, which I also do on my page, which I invite influencers and anyone that thinks they can do it, down.
I mean, I can do it.
I reckon you're pretty good. I reckon I could do it.
Mate, in 20 minutes. Nobody has.
What about beard versus food? Is he going to come in?
I'm trying to get him.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
put in a good word to him.
I'm trying to get him. But
No one's completed it.
nobody.
Well, Adam Richmond's in town. If you do him man versus
yeah,
food,
yeah.
go Adam go.
Yeah.
If you message him, I'm sure he'll come down.
He's only here till tomorrow.
Yeah,
If he responds. A lot of people don't respond. Yeah, that's
I'll put a good word. You put a good word, Clem and me.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'll call him and be like, mate.
Cool.
But the Luxe challenge, the only person that came so close was have you heard of Novelist?
Mm.
The rapper.
Yeah.
Mate. Obviously, he's trying to come back to do a part because he believes he can do
thinks
it.
he's got it.
No, bro. Like, I mean, like
How
three
close did he get what
3
was
seconds. 3 seconds, he would have completed it.
Really?
Yeah. Like I was actually like, oh damn,
What happens if they win it? They get it for free.
get it for free. If not, you'll pay.
And can anyone do that any day? No, any Sunday.
Only on Sundays.
Well, you obviously
Come
released your
on.
Christmas menu, but what about New Year's? Are you open for New Year's?
I'm actually having a New Year's event
Go
Come
on.
on the 30th. So
Didn't even know this.
So it's sponsored by Captain Morgan,
Yes.
and so it is drinks all night, and it is unlimited canapes for the first 2.5 hours. We have 3 different DJs, and that's on the 30th of November. Sorry, December.
Tickets still available?
Yeah, so we've actually put out a ticket link for a waiting list, so we've already got like 400 people on the waiting list.
No.
Can you sort a couple of people?
Of course,
Yeah.
mate.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, cool.
Of course, man. I'm on the pod.
You
so
just
yeah,
want to
yeah,
be
mate.
just for the canapé. You go hard in that first
yeah,
2
yeah,
hours.
yeah, just be in bed by 11.
Just
just
to
to
leave at
canapés.
9:30.
Yeah.
You've cooked for some amazing brands over the years, but I mean, who are the craziest people? You've got a lot of like influencer mates come in there doing the challenges, but anyone you've looked up apart from Grace Dent?
Yeah, great mate, Grace Dent, mate. What a woman. The biggest brand I've probably. So September. The start of like with the restaurant was probably the craziest month because I done Chicken Shop Date,
Yes.
I done Apple Music, and I done YouTube.
Yeah, you met it, didn't you? Fucking-
Sorry, and I done Instagram.
Instagram,
So Instagram.
Yeah.
Fuck.
All in the space of like 2 weeks.
That must have been a good.
And then the restaurant opened a couple of days after that. So it was just like, yeah, like this is crazy stuff. Like I went to the Apple headquarters in Battersea, like looking over, like it was mad stuff. Like I've never done this before.
You
So
don't
me,
make it easy for yourself.
yeah, but you got to enjoy it. Innit? You got to work hard, play hard, man.
Yeah, no.
You got to enjoy the hustle, man.
Yeah. Wow.
So yeah, that's the big 3 that I've done out of individually. I've done like Dean Forbes. Don't know if you know him. He's like a black billionaire.
Yeah.
I've done
But I mean, has anyone been in the shop yet?
Billionaire's mad, isn't it?
By the shop, I mean the restaurant.
the restaurant. Not.
Apart from Grace. I'm surprised Jay Rayner hasn't been in yet.
I'm
He lives around
surprised.
the
I'm
corner.
surprised he hasn't come in as well.
He's a bit knackered. He's getting old.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but I think he will pop up at some
Oh,
point.
he'll pop up.
He'll come in.
100%.
Do you have a piano in there?
No, not yet.
Oh,
Put a little piano in the window. You won't be able to fucking
He'll be
move from-
tempted in. When you do get a night off from the restaurant, where are you eating in Peckham South? Like just a couple of spots you can shout out. Herne
There
Hill,
was
Peckham.
so
Camberwell.
cool. There used to be
Go
this.
where you want.
There used to be this little Malaysian spot behind the White Horse in Peckham.
Mhm.
I think they might have even closed down now. They were like literally. There's the White Horse, the pub's there.
Yeah.
And there used to be a banging little Malaysian spot. Maybe like
Well, the White Horse are doing some good Northern Thai pop up at the moment.
yeah. Is it nice? Yeah.
It's good. Bit jazz on a Wednesday.
Is that your spot? That's where you go all the time.
Yeah. I've been twice.
All the time.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. Talking about delicious food there, Benny, come on. We need to finish off by you presenting something to the chef. We always do it this way. Come on, why? Why are you sulking?
Well, I've made jerk chicken and rice and peas.
Yeah, man, I haven't had breakfast, so I'm Marvin.
You know what as well? I made your salsa,
Yeah.
pineapple and mango. I tried to copy it off your
Yeah.
menu.
Yeah.
I left it at home.
Oh, brother.
Well, you're only in Camberwell. You can come and drop it off later.
I'll drop it round.
Yeah,
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 don't
yeah.
worry,
Might as
you'll
well come
get
to the
it.
restaurant, mate. Yeah.
And also, I've done it in the oven. I mean, the whole thing's a joke, but I'll serve it up. Let's see
No
what
problem.
happens.
Wait, quick question. Would you like to do the Luxe challenge?
Yeah,
I think that would be sick.
that's it. I've got it.
This is big.
Pressure's on now, mate.
Mate, I didn't say I could do
He's
it.
giving it all the fight talk a minute ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Freddie
you
Freddie
still
has a
do it?
delicate stomach.
Do you still think you can do it?
Well, you lactose intolerant. You got any?
Yeah,
No, I'm
lactose.
alright.
You are?
I'm
You are?
everything, I'm everything.
Lactose,
No, I'm actually
IBS.
fine. I reckon you can do it. I can do it.
So you got
Is it a
20
team?
minutes.
So you got 20 minutes. So actually on it. So you get a big bowl of rice or peas or jollof. Your decision. You
I'll
get
probably go jollof.
okay, cool.
I'm gonna
You
go
Really?
rice and peas.
You get 3 Yorkshire puddings. You get tempura broccoli. You get plantain.
Easy.
You get chimichurri roast potatoes.
Easy.
You get honey roasted veg. So you get lamb rump, pork belly, turkey wing, jerk chicken, a lobster tail, ribeye,
Mate,
and
I don't think I've got this anymore.
and you get mac and cheese balls with mornay sauce.
Ooh, lovely.
Do you have to finish everything?
You have to finish everything, Freddie.
Yeah.
Is there a technique?
I'll watch you do it.
I think the technique is attack the proteins first.
Oh, really? 'Cause I was thinking to get those carbs out of the way, but I guess they're going to fill you
I
up.
watch Beard versus Food every week, so I feel
He does
What's his
proteins,
technique?
innit?
he does proteins first.
Yeah, proteins, and you gotta wash it down with water, but not too much water.
No.
But just enough that it just
What about like rum or something?
Yeah, mate. If you want, if
You
you'd
clear
like,
up more
if-
space.
If you'd like to.
You're thinking like the French do that, where they like put alcohol in, it blows open your stomach
Yeah.
to make space.
Yeah.
Well, that might be your technique, mate. Don't share it with the world.
Yeah,
There are
that's
other people that want to come on.
Okay, I won't share
You
it.
can have novelists who suddenly
Right,
it's
cool,
got
let's
5
try-
minutes. No,
let's
I'm
try
on
your
it.
chicken,
I'm just
Ben.
thinking my.
What's the worst food, Ferd?
What is the worst food that I've tried?
Yeah. Or the worst, like, kind of fad you see on, like, TikTok or menus or I don't know.
What is something which really, really irks me? When the plates are too small, I understand,
Yeah.
but that's why a lot of these restaurants are now not making money and no one's coming in because people are leaving hungry.
Yeah.
Like people come to my restaurant and they leave full,
Yeah.
and I know that's
Especially if you do the challenge.
not.
Felt me.
Yeah, and especially because like it's not traditional, but I make sure the portion's full because I'm just viewing it as cool. People coming for an experience. How can you have people repeatedly coming back to the restaurant if they're not going to leave full?
Yeah.
So I think it's too small of a plate.
How much is the challenge if you fail it?
130 quid.
Pretty good.
Mate, that's a bang. That's a bang.
Oh, so sorry, pretty amazing, I should say.
If we ever have another payday, I'll come in.
Yeah.
Can't be risky under there. Not on podcast money.
No.
I heard podcasts are doing well, mate.
Yeah, somewhat.
Don't leave everything.
No, I'm joking.
Podcasts are doing well.
No, they're doing good. Well, help yourself, please.
Yeah.
Someone nicked my spoons.
Oh. Probably
Pretty sure I might have taken them home myself.
what about Nightmare Day?
Nightmare Day.
Sorry, you've already given us 2, but like, is there any?
Mate, I've got quite a few. My nightmare day is coming in and the electrics are down and all the fridges are off.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, that's what happened to me my first week at Thingy. Yeah, it was terrible. And then all the electrics are down. The bit of pork that had been confying in the oven hadn't confied. We got service.
Yeah, nightmares.
Yeah, it was
Nothing worse than that.
Yeah,
No,
nothing
there's nothing
worse.
like
Yeah, thank you. Nothing worse than that. That
Maybe.
was.
Freddie, I'm here to tell you this is very delicious.
I know.
Oh, man, I can't wait.
I don't normally big up my own.
So whose recipe is this then? Is it your own?
It's my own.
Well.
What did you marinate it with?
The chicken,
Yeah.
Scotch bonnets, thyme.
Actually, nice, brother.
What do you mean, actually? Natty, people mock me on this podcast,
No.
but I've got this down. It could
What?
be warmer.
Yeah,
But
but
you've got to understand, we're in a
It could
basement.
be warmer.
Freddie, don't.
No, I'm saying it could. I was agreeing with you.
Imagine if I had.
so what?
Good.
Next
A
time the
little
chef calls
fire.
in sick.
Mate, I would love to come. We actually want to do a series where we come and do like stages, but
I'm
in
on it.
restaurants.
I'm on it.
And I would love to come in.
Spice level's good.
It's got
We
good
all right?
spice. It's actually very good.
3 Scotch bonnets with the chicken,
Well,
1 in the rice.
you're not fucking around.
Mate, the rice is banging.
Rice is good, right?
Right, so
Sorry, no.
maybe forget the challenge because we'll both die. But
No, I want to give it a go.
All right, we'll do the challenge and we'll also come in.
Yeah.
Ben will be in the kitchen. I'll be working in front of house.
That'll be lit.
Yeah, staged up.
That'll be lit.
Cool. We'll do it.
He's gonna be on the pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Mate, that's gonna be awesome. We need another pair of meta glasses. I just realised.
I'll get a
Then we
second
can
pair.
capture the whole thing.
Mate, I love meta glasses.
I know you're obsessed.
You ever tried the ones that record?
Have
you got some?
That's what I came in with.
They're unbelievable.
Mate,
Put them on now.
should I put one now?
Yeah, come on. You're obsessed with them, Ben.
Mate, they're sick. Once I went to Brazil. I took my mum there for her 60th earlier this year. That was my friend that introduced me to them, and he was like, "It's recorded like," and I said,
Yeah.
"Oh, this is lit."
Mate, I thought it was a joke, but I think
We need to get sponsored by them.
we do. That's why I'm talking about them so much. they're so easy.
Yeah.
We do it now if we visit restaurant. Yeah, man.
Very.
Get that
And they look good
recorded.
on you as well.
Yeah, mate.
We recording? Come on.
Come on. Yes, we're
What's
live
up,
now.
baby? Yeah,
Behind
now
the
we're live.
scenes.
Now we're locked
Welcome
in.
to
now.
the
Have a look at
greatest-
Jamie. Jamie never
No.
gets on camera.
Yes, Jamie. What's happening?
Beautiful.
Producer Jamie's on the cam.
Yeah.
I could even send you back these clips, and you can put this
Mate,
in.
please.
Yeah.
I'll be lit.
Honestly, please do that.
Yeah, this is crazy, man.
Who's the rudest customer you've ever had? I mean,
Oh,
you haven't been open
mate,
long
I've
at
had
your own
some
spot.
rude
But...
ones. Rude ones. So these women came in the other day, yeah?
Hold on, this is at your place already.
Yeah, already. First woman came in the other day. And she was like, so, they started off on the bar. Their bill got moved from the bar to where they were sitting down to eat.
Yeah.
By accident, the bill had got taken to them, but there was some form of like miscommunication between them. The woman then said, "Oh, you lot taking the piss? I'm trying to double charge us X, Y, and Z," which we apologised for.
Yeah.
She's come to me after. I mean, like, "Oh, can you come and speak at my like kids social club, like for kids that are been kicked out of school, X, Y, and Z, da 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 da." She's then gone on. I said, "Cool, whatever."
Yeah.
My email address. She's then gone on Open Table and left us a 2-star review saying that we're trying to rip her off and steal her money.
Oh my god, that is ridiculous.
What?
No, people are bonkers, bro. No,
What is wrong with people?
Mate, go do the talk and slate them up.
no.
Yeah.
That's what I'd do.
So here's how not to behave.
Yeah.
People are actually bonkers. Like people, and I find that with my crowd, they don't want to listen to the dress code,
Like Grace Dent.
yeah, mate. So now I've got security.
Really?
I'm not on a joke thing.
So Grace wouldn't have made it in.
Oh no, she wouldn't.
Mate,
She
if
no,
you want,
no.
I can work the door as well.
What is it?
So hold on,
What your badge?
Talk me through
Anything to get out of the flat.
talk me through the dress code.
So, because obviously the pub was a lot more relaxed.
Yeah.
People would rock up in tracksuits and Crocs and
Like-
head ties and
Yeah.
PE kit and
Mm-hmm.
bro, we're not doing that anymore.
No.
So I put it on my story all the time saying, "Mate, here's the T's and C's. Please follow the dress code."
Yeah.
To the point where now I've got security. I'm not playing games.
Yeah, I
Have
like
you had
that.
to turn him in that way?
Yeah. I'm not playing games, bro, because it's just like you wouldn't go to Mayfair and go to Hakkasan or go to
Yeah, and you're like, yeah. And
but
No.
because you think, nah, bro, don't violate.
I like that.
Yeah.
What do you think? Because
Mate,
people
we're gonna
still
have to-
think, like, oh, it's just like chill.
Yeah, like just think, and mate, I'm telling you, people are crazy. People are crazy. And then what else have I had? I've had so
Could make a note to
when I
myself.
was at the Greyhound, some woman was in the middle of service. We're getting slammed. She's come up to the pass and she's like, "Oh, Natty, let's take." Obviously, she's intoxicated, whatever. Let's take a photo, X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, "Miss, I'm in service." And my auntie, so she does. It's even my godmother. She's like head of front of house. And she's saying to the woman, "Can you sit down, please? Like, can you?" And the woman's like, "I'm not here to speak to you." Started being proper rude to her. So I said to her, "Miss, go and sit down. Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Like, you're right." She's then left a review saying, "Oh, Natty needs to focus more on his cooking rather than thinking that he's the dog's bollocks and every girl fancies him."
Oh, come on.
Bro,
Jeez.
I'm telling you, I get some weird ones.
You just
That's
shrug it
crazy.
off though.
Mate, you got to.
Like, people are mad.
You got
Well,
to.
you are the most famous natty in the country now.
Thank you.
After Natty,
Jerk.
Man Like I, no, 2008.
Okay, yeah.
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 You know?
Yeah.
Maybe
Natty
we're too
who?
young for him. Man Like I. Do you know maybe? It's two
No.
brilliant albums.
Really?
Bedroom Eyes, Cold Town.
Freddie, I'm
From
pleased.
Brixton.
I'm pleased to see the back of it.
Doesn't matter. You guys clearly
I've
aren't
got my Natty.
into Natty. Yeah, I've got my number one Natty as well. Look, Natty, you've been incredible. We're going to finish off by going, what is your go-to 3-course meal? You have to put together the greatest 3 courses.
Death
you
row
can.
meal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit close to the bone.
Yeah. So, how would I start it? How would I start it? I'm gonna come back to the starter, but
Cool.
the main, I'm gonna go roti and curry. I'm a curry snob.
Yeah.
I'm a curry snob because my cousin Annie,
Yeah.
she makes the best curry. Like the best.
So what's the constituent parts of that curry? Like, what are we looking for?
So Guyanese curry is very different to every other island.
Yeah.
So Guyanese curry and Trinidadian curry are very, very similar because there's such an influx of South Asian people in Guyana and Trinidad. So it's very similar to like an Indian curry, but with a lot more Caribbean flavors with it.
Okay.
So that and a roti and coleslaw, that's my death row meal.
Ooh.
That's my death row meal. Like, I'm standing on that.
Wow.
For my starter, ooh.
Something off the menu?
Yeah, I think
I'm trying to promote the restaurant.
no.
more.
I think my confit pork belly.
Yep, me too.
I saw that.
My confit pork belly with a red cabbage slaw, and Scotch bonnet mayo and pickle plantain. And have you ever tried pickle plantain?
No.
Good.
Mate.
I saw
Mate.
that on that dish and I thought,
Mate, pickled plantain. Blow it.
you don't do anything to it before.
We just pickle it. Pickle it 2-to-1, 2 vinegar. It's got to be very, very vinegary.
Yeah.
And I promise you, it's a game changer.
How long is it in the pickle for?
We leave it in it for 12 hours.
Okay.
Okay, so relatively quick.
Yeah, but we're going with a hot pickle though.
Yeah.
So we go
I'm
with a
not
hot
denying that. Yeah.
And that is, pickle plantain. It just helps cut through, and it's still got that sweetness of plantain.
Yeah, no. Wow.
Banging. And for dessert, I'd have to say my apple crumble. Have you ever tried a deconstructed apple crumble, deep fried? So I actually got the concept
Deep fried?
from.
I tried to deconstruct a Greek salad before, but not.
Never again, Freddie.
No, never again. But that sounds.
Hold on.
The crumble sounds great.
Apple crumble, deconstructed, deep fried.
Yeah. So
Come on.
So you take. I actually got the concept from McDonald's.
What, like the apple pie?
Apple pie. So it's just like, cool, what can I do to kind of make it similar? So we make our apple mix.
Yeah.
We then balancine it, freeze it. We make the crumble top.
Yeah.
We then blend half of it.
Yeah.
So for the first coat of pane. Then with the second coat of pane, with the other chunkier bits. So it's all got nicely textured.
Yeah.
We make an apple gel. So we reduce the apple juice down to a third. Some more vinegar. By the way, I love vinegar and pickles and acid. You need that, man. Then with that same apple juice, we then pickle our apples in. So you get pickled apples, you get pickled apple gel. We do caramelized pecans, and with a creme anglaise split with basil oil, and coffee chantilly. Smashes.
Wow. So is that on the menu at the moment?
Yeah, and I done that on Instagram and TikTok and it went viral.
Mate, you're not going to be able to take that off.
And never, I can't lie, it's a staple. That one is it's a staple.
Oh.
Why 2210?
That's the day my granny died.
Okay.
2021.
I thought it may be like more, sort of Jean Valjean's Number in Les Miserables.
Yeah, it sounds cool though.
Oh, it sounds great. Sorry. I mean, that's a weird reference from me anyway. Anyway.
You're a big fan of musical theatre.
I'm a big fan of musical theatre. I don't mind it. Try to get Alison Roman to go to all of this. You do want to hear it. Natty, thank you so much for coming in, mate.
Thank you for
We're
having
going to
me.
come and obviously check out the restaurant. Everyone should get down there. Just go to Herne Hill Station. Go to Tulse Hill, walk down. Go to Herne Hill, walk up. Go to Brixton, walk up.
That's it, mate.
Get on the
Local.
buses. Do whatever you
Go
want.
to North Dulwich Station.
Yes. Go to West Dulwich Station.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, sir. West Dulwich, North
Go
Dulwich.
to Peckham.
Yeah.
I mean, we could be here all day.
Use the
Peckham.
use the full
37
breadth.
from Peckham.
Yeah.
You use the full breadth of stations.
Yeah.
locally. That's what you're saying.
We'll just get a line bike.
All
That's what
up,
we like
yeah.
to do nowadays.
Yeah.
You've been absolutely incredible, Natty.
Thank you
Congratulations
for
on
having
everything,
me on,
mate.
man.
And
It's been a great
Thank you.
experience.
you've been, incredible. So we're just gonna finish off by saying, what song do you want us to play you out with? And we'll give you that Blink deal as well, free year.
I can't wait.
Let me get your
As
number
soon
off
as
this.
soon as
We'll
I get
sort-
out,
yeah.
I'm gonna call my general manager and be like, mate, we're in.
We're in.
Yeah.
It's happened.
A song. My song at the moment is called Masicka Mute.
Okay.
M-U-T Mute Masicka.
Yeah.
It's by Mute.
No, it's by Masicka.
It's by Masicka. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's called Mute. It's by Masicka.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Natty.
Thank you for
That
having
was
me, guys, man.
Dude, that was
Listen,
unbelievable.
That was great,
Thank you so much.
Love.
mate. That was awesome.
What
Thank
a
you
treat.
so much.
Yeah, mate.